So in Westonia there was this guy named Jimmy Bennett that used to live there, and he was an alcoholic. I'll show you his house. He's a bit of a character. After he broke up with his wife, he was heartbroken and he took to alcohol.
Did the wrong thing with the wife,
Mm.
and so the booze got it to him.
Yeah.
It's sad, to be honest.
There's always a story behind people.
So he lived to his 70s, and we looked after him in the end. So there's a little hut down at the depot.
Oh, okay.
You know, so this is Jimmy's hut, and Jimmy's palace is in town. So his last 5 years we got him to live in town.
Can you see the hut from the road?
Yeah, I'll point it out when we get back. But what we did, he fell off his bike and he was laying in his filth down here, and I was an EMO at the time. We took him in the hospital, threw him in hospital. While he was in there, just got the community organised. On a farm I grew up on, there was an old hut. So we went and put an axle and 2 wheels under it, towed it in with a tractor, and then everyone donated beds and fireplaces and bloody fry beans, and yeah, we set him up in town, which he wasn't happy with at all. We had to keep dragging him by the hair back in. But, and then we set rules at the pub, like he had to have a feed. He was only a little fella, like, you know, 5'4" would have done him.
Yeah.
You know, like, he was only a little bloke, and you know, well, wouldn't have weighed 60-something, 8 kilo or something.
Wow.
And yeah, he was pretty good at it. I thought, oh, I'm pretty good, but I couldn't drink as much as this, wasn't there?
So how long did he live here?
For about a dozen years, we reckon, because he had other sites that we know about.
Wow.
And in the bush and on someone's farm and a few things like that. So, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah,
Wow. Certainly a lot of bottles there.
he was thirsty.
Yeah, I reckon. Wow. What, did you just...
Great cameras, aren't they?
Yeah. Was that his little... Was he in a wheelchair?
No, that was just a seat. A convenient seat.
Oh,
Just
okay.
his little, he always had a transistor radio out there. He always had a radio going.
So, do you used to sit there?
Hey? How I used to sit here. He used to sit here. Yeah. Like he had all these little radios. And he used to have his little radio and his little roll he smoked and a beer.
Wow. Gosh. Looked like he started to stack up all the bottles, but...
Yeah, they were a bit more stacked, but over time weather and that has sort of
Yeah.
pushed them over a bit.
And then you can see he started on the tinnies too. We'll have a look. Have a look in his house. Wow. So that's his old room. Gosh, look at this room. See, that's got bottles in it. Don't know what's in here. Ow. Hang on. That's an old bed. That's an old cupboard there.
So we're going to show you his palace that we built him, and everyone donated. It was a really good community project. We had it set up within 2 weeks.
So that's Jimmy's palace.
Power, furnished, the whole lot. When he came out of hospital, we made him stay, and he didn't like it. Out the bush, so they dragged him back and say, "You got to live here, Jimmy." In the end, he did like it because he had his creature comfort.